Game 5 of the NBA Finals. The Knicks have been patient, they have endured, and they have prevailed. With a 3-1 series lead, their sights locked on one goal, one epic culmination of an entire NBA season. The Larry O'Brien Trophy could be theirs with just one more win against the Dallas Mavericks. This is the NBA playoffs, and it's up next.
Welcome to the NBA Finals. One question on everyone's mind. Will this be the night an NBA champion is crowned? Game 5. It's right here on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, courtside, along with Grant Hill and Tim Legler. Ali LaForce will be joining us in just a moment. And now, Dallas' starting group. Santi Aldama out there with Flag. Then there's Bilal Coulibaly. Then it's Wendell Carter. And it's Irving in at the point guard position. And for the Knicks, we've got Mikal Bridges. MP is out there with Miles Bridges. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Towns in at the center, locking down the middle. You look at Dallas. They are down 3-1 in this series. Things not looking good for them. But hey, anything can happen.
Well, you'd be foolish to count this team out. I mean, the firepower and mentality is still there. They will need to be perfect to come back, but it's possible.
And for an update on MP, let's send it over to Allie.
Well, guys, people have been comparing MP's team to Bird's Big Three Celtics, which included Robert Parrish and Kevin McHale. That trio won 3 championships out of 5 finals appearances. And when I spoke with MP, he said Larry Bird was one of his idols, and not just because of the elite trash talking, by the way.
That man could get into people's heads, Allie. Give him credit.
Showing a good IQ for the game. MP feeding a guy ready to score.
And that one's good. Flag.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Now here's Bridges. Jones with a screen on Coulibaly. It's Bridges on the wing. Back to MP. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Outside Carter. Outside Coulibaly. Pass to Flag. Picked by Aldama. There's the triple. And it's Brunson with the rebound. For New York, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. A deep 3 from MP. Can't drop the tough three-pointer.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that's not a horrible shot for him to take, but you could still probably find a higher percentage shot.
Now here's Irving. And stolen by Jones. Towns outside. Over Flag. And the Knicks miss again.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
Pass to Irving. Here's Carter. Here's Aldama. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there.
Still trying to find their rhythm offensively. Just 1 for 4 so far.
New York working the ball around now. No problems knocking that one down. MP's got 6.
And look at that range from MP. He's really showing it off right now. He may be young, but man, does he ever shoot it with confidence.
Now here's Irving. Shot clock at 6. And it's slammed in by Carter.
You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standards, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Anunoby, he's checked in for New York. Kolek comes in for Mikal Bridges. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Mamukelashvili's checked in for Carter. Porter Jr. comes in for Aldama. Christie's checked in for Koulibaly. And it's Wallace in for Irving. First quarter. So for the Knicks, Jones, he's checked in for Bridges, and Hendricks is subbed in for Brunson. Williams is checked in for Dallas. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Mavericks was tremendous. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he made a lot of shrewd decisions with the ball, which led to a hefty assist total for him. And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are. Guys?
Nice work, Allie. Thank you. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Towns. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
And he is a force in the paint. Towns is such a huge presence inside for them.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Williams passes to Porter. On the wing, Christie. Here's Wallace. Sinks it from distance.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
To the paint. Towns. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Towns has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Here's Williams. Oh, made it a tough look for him as the defense really pressed up on him. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. New York out in front. They lead by 3. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
And how about the work they've done inside, just owning the paint so far?
On the court for Dallas here in the second. Max Christie is out there with Michael Porter. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then it's Cason Wallace. And it's Mamukelashvili in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Hendricks. After the basket by Dallas. Out to the right wing. Picked by Gobert. Here's Kolek. Releases from the wing and drills it.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
Irving for 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. That one goes in. MP's got 8 points.
Great job by MP there, staying ready, making himself a threat off the ball.
Irving looking around. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Knicks leading by 5. And he's going for the oop here. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. And some changes here for New York. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Rudy Gobert. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Kolek. And Dallas also making a switch. Flags checked in for Wallace. Here's Flag, defended by Jones. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Back to Christie. Shot clock at 5. Here's Flag. And some solid defense from Towns. To the inside. Here's Anunoby. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And it's a 9-point New York lead.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Irving, no good. And here's New York now. It's been 8 unanswered for them. MP, no good. Mavericks trail by 9. Pass to Flag. Beyond the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. Flag's got 5.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
New York working the ball around now. Back to Jones. Here's Hendricks. On the wing, Jones. Launches a 3. The long-range hit from MP.
Yeah, very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
Irving finds Porter. Pass to Irving. The 3. Towns with a rebound. Knicks leading by 9. Inside. Here's Bridges. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. MP's got assist number 5 here tonight. Bridges against Christie. On the wing, Irving. Misses from close range.
He's been off this whole period. Unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Here's Jones. MP gets it to go through contact.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
55 seconds left in the second period. Will it go? Mamukelashvili, no good. And it's Jones with the ball for the Knicks. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Buries it from 3. He's got 16.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Miles Bridges checked in for New York. Jalen Brunson comes in for Hendricks. Dallas also making some changes. Carter, he's checked in for Mamukelashvili. Aldama comes in for Christie, and it's Bilal Coulibaly in for Irving. Now here's Porter, still without a bucket.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Pass to Jones. Up and over Porter. That's good from Jones. And the assist from Brunson. And that's now 18 points for MP. Coulibaly on the wing. Brunson defending. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Right side Porter with 2 seconds left. Can't get it to drop. And so it's New York. A sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the New York Knicks.
You know, on the boards, they've been ferocious. They've been intimidating. Reminds me of watching Big Fella out there.
You know they're going to have some bruised elbows today. Thank you, Kenny. That was your first compliment in 3 years.
Two.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Mavericks. Their chance in this final series starting to slip away. Not how they wanted to start this game, Kenny. Your thoughts?
Well, you know, some panic creeping in, not going right, and they have a tough road in front of them.
Tough is an understatement. Their road has been hit by hail, mudslide, even an avalanche. It's all bad for them right now.
Man, can they find a way? Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And let's get you back onto the court for more of this pivotal Game 5. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
And what more can you ask of him? That is helping out your team.
Mavericks trail by 18. Miles Bridges is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's MP, then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Bridges in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 for New York right now. Now here's Brunson. Pass to Bridges. Here's Towns. He's checked by Carter. Towns passes to Jones. Back to Towns. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. New York shooting their first free throw of the night.
And no matter what the chatter is out there, all Big Cat does is produce on a nightly basis.
Irving, the pass to Carter. Here's Flagg. And he banks in the layup. Flagg's got 7 points in the game.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
Now here's MP. 18 points for him. On target from range.
Oh, great recognition there by MP, getting it to the open man.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And that one's good. Flagg.
Well, he's certainly not the reason they're down. If they're going to grab the lead here, more guys are going to have to step up.
And the basket by Towns.
Well, all systems go here early on. That's 3 in a row since Jump Street.
Outside Coulibaly. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. And it's Flagg missing.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Down low. Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Yeah, going right for the iron. Towns muscling his way through.
Pass to Flagg. Drives. Oh, man!
Wow. Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Now here's MP. Bridges passes to Jones. Here's Towns. Good, and the assist goes to MP. 13 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Anunoby, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And here now, a list of the players who have had the hottest hand in the playoffs. MP, number 1. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Outside Coulibaly. Pass to Irving. Again, the miss by Dallas. And so MP will bring it up for the New York Knicks. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Counted. Towns has got 11 points here in the second half.
And what a luxury to have a big man who can score like Towns. He's been unstoppable here.
Irving, the pass to Carter. And here's Flagg outside. Dallas, no good that time either.
So far, he hasn't done a lot of damage from 3. Only had that 1 in the first half.
On the wing, MP. Right wing. Brunson passes to Jones. Shoots over Coulibaly. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Jones has got 20.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
And here's Flag outside. And it's New York with a rebound. Bridges has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Brunson. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Here's Irving. Pass to Flag. Koulibaly on the wing. Drops in the 3.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
Outside Jones. Outside Brunson. The shot. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Brunson's got 4 points this quarter. Outside Irving. There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's New York in total control, up by 29 going into the break. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
What a find. These are the kind of plays we've come to expect from him.
MP's checked in for Laravia, and Sensabaugh subbed in for Kulik. A big group substitution here for Dallas. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Mamukelashvili. Aldama comes in for Porter Jr. Flags checked in for Christie, and it's Bilal Koulibaly in for Wallace. Taking a look at the Mavericks. We've got Wendell Carter, Santi Aldama out there with Flag. Then there's Bilal Koulibaly, and it's Irving in at the point guard. Fires for 3. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Well, running the offense through MP is never a bad idea.
To the middle. Here's Flag. And that one is hammered home.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's MP. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. MP's got 22.
Well, you can just feel it right now. MP is making this game his own.
And here's Flag outside. It's hauled in by Sensabaugh.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Inside. Anunoby passes to MP. Back to Anunoby. New York working the ball around now. Three-pointer. And Hendricks gets it to go.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, we talk about winning basketball all the time and what it looks like. Well, that defense right there, that's the opposite of that.
And it's Flag missing. The Knicks have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth.
That's going to do it for this game. These teams, the entire season, what an unbelievable journey. It'll be a hoisting of the Larry O'Brien for the Knicks.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And the goal they've been working toward all season is almost here. A chance to lift the trophy thanks to a fantastic Game 5 performance.
What a great way to cap it off. Taking care of business and making sure there wasn't going to be any miracle comeback. This is a team that knows how to close.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
Well, he just checked so many boxes tonight. He got buckets for himself, created for his team, and as a result, he just racked up a triple-double.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
And this run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
Here's Flag. Looking to end the run. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Something's off about him this quarter.
He seems like he's moving okay, but clearly something isn't right.
Pass to Hendricks. Corner shot. They've done it. The New York Knicks are the new NBA champions. Tremendous. What an incredible ride. Culminating in a championship. What a team. This will go down as one of the great sports moments in the history of this city. And listen to this crowd. Players talk about having to tune out the noise and focus on the task at hand. This is the noise they've been waiting to hear all year long.
Absolutely incredible. And look at the guys celebrating, understanding the work, the sacrifice, the discipline that goes into winning a championship in this building.
Thanks for being a part of it with us all season long. It's the NBA on 2K Sports.
Four, baby. Yeah, 4. That's how many I got now.
4 championships.
Hey,
Come on. Congratulations,
man,
bro.
4 championships?
Yes.
Austin, this is crazy, man. It feels like just yesterday you was shipping me off to Europe.
Man, it's incredible. I mean, think about it. Just yesterday, you were a kid who showed up on my doorstep with no major scholarship offers, and now look at you. One of the all-time greats.
Man, I still feel like I'm that kid from Vermont.
But you know what? Party will always be that kid. But now, you that kid with the same number of rings as LeBron and Steph. Man, that's legendary
Come on,
status.
man. Just hearing you say that is crazy.
Look, just soak it all up, okay? I mean, these days don't last forever.
Okay, that's kind of a down thing to say.
Oh, come on, I'm just telling
You're
you.
killing the vibe here.
Enjoy the moment. You earned it. Enjoy this.
No, respect. Thanks, Austin. We did it.
MP, right here. Quick question.
I have a good question.
Miss Conway.
Other players who have won 4 rings include Shaq, Steph, and LeBron. Do you think that you belong among that sort of company?
Yeah, I'll leave that to other people. I just play basketball and try to help my team win. Clearly, it's working, but the awards, the legacy, and all that, yeah, that's for other people to decide.
Okay, I think they will.
MP back here.
Real quick.
MP, I have
One
something
more
to ask
thing,
you.
please.
MP
right here.
Right
here.
Yes,
Come
Miss
on, Pete.
Melinda Harkin.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So can we talk about your place in basketball history a little more? I mean, is there anything else for you to achieve in this sport?
Melinda, of course. Believe it or not, I'm still not satisfied. Jordan won 6 rings. Ori won 7. I can't let that stand, bro. Robert, I'm coming for you. Watch out.
Okay, thank you.
MP, right here.
MP,
Strong
right here.
words. Love to
Come
know
on,
more.
MP back
I'm still
here.
your bro.